Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sophia Chang, and I'm proud to say that I was raised by Wu-Tang. Though I learned a lot at labels, my true calling came in 1995 when Old Dirty Bastard, God rest his soul, from Wu-Tang asked me to be his manager. Now, managing ODB might sound oxymoronic, and it certainly came with its challenges, but we had a phenomenal working rapport. We had a lot of fun together, and we accomplished a lot together in the time that we worked together. In addition to ODB, in my management career, I've been fortunate enough to work with GZA, RZA, which means that I managed all three-letter members of Wu-Tang. Q-Tip, A Tribe Called Quest, Black Alicious, Organized Noise, Raphael Sadiq, and D'Angelo, all remarkable talents. So in reviewing my career, two things stand out. One, that the people who hired me did so, a number of them, just upon meeting me. They trusted their instincts and they took risks. These are two valid qualities that I value highly. I think that especially in this time and age, and if you want to be in any position of management or leadership, you should think about these things as you go out into the world. Second is that they put me on because they recognize my passion. You guys are at Berklee. I don't need to talk to you about passion. You're here because you are pursuing something that is important to you. I've been fortunate enough to pursue my passion for my whole career. And I would encourage you, even after you leave here, to continue to do the same. But in the same breath, we have to acknowledge the fact that pursuing your passion, of course, is a privilege, right? Not everybody has the luxury to pursue their passion. I've been getting asked this question a lot throughout my career and in the last couple of days. How did you navigate being the first Asian woman in hip-hop? Well, I'd say the more salient piece was simply being a woman in such a male-dominated, hyper-male industry. Not only were the executives and artists predominantly men, but most of the music itself ranged from mildly sexist to highly misogynistic, especially lately. And while I don't want to be objectified, I am profoundly aware that this is not a level playing field. As a petite Asian woman, I never had the choice to simply lean in. I had to punch and kick my way through the door. I had to learn to be big and strong in other ways. And as the RZA would say, my tongue is my sword, and I promise you, I have eviscerated many in my day. As many of you may know, earlier this year, back in the spring, Phife from A Tribe Called Quest passed away, God rest his soul. And at his memorial, a dear friend of his, Quest Green, was the host of the evening. And he delivered this message on behalf of the departed. Tell your story. And he just paced the stage and said these three words over and over and over again. He said, tell your story. And I sat there in the audience, and I was already moved because of the evening's proceedings, but this message in particular resonated deeply within me, and is frankly a large part of the impetus of me being here and standing in front of you, telling my story. So I encourage you, whatever your story is, go out there and tell your story. This is how you become who you are. This is how you forge your path. But this is also how we come together, by telling and sharing our stories.